What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our RC vlog. Guys, we're here at my favorite little bashing spot. Look at how beautiful that green field is. We got hills over there, some little mini jumps. But today we're gonna end a debate that's been going on for a very, very long time. And we're in a kind of interesting situation where we can't end the debate. It's what's better, the Traxxas Haas or the Traxxas Maxx? They're both 10 scale monster trucks, but they're different. But today we have Mr. Spencer Klein, he's back there. And then we got Evan. And the reason why I decided to do this because Spencer's like, I've never driven any of them. He hasn't really driven. He's a racer. He's number 33 in the world, super fast racer. He's on the MSM team, but he has never driven any of these. And I was like, you know what? I'll let you drive both. You tell me which one you think is better. And he's very, very knowledgeable on RC cars, so he'll be able to tell us kind of like what's happening and why he likes it better. We have a Marshall. And then we have the beginner opinion of these two cars. So we're gonna be running them both, and it's gonna be really interesting. So let's do this. All right, so what we're driving today, we're driving my Traxxas Maxx. This does have the wide kit. Is that what they call it? The wide arm kit. The basically it makes wide max. There you go. Makes the kit the car just a little bit wider. I do think it handles a little better. So they are a little bit upgraded, but it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna change your opinion on the Maxx, I don't think. And then we're driving my Haas, which has a whole bunch of tasteful upgrades, including Pro-Line tires. So, what are you doing, kid? Anyways, so this one's gonna be running on 3S, this one's gonna be running on 4S. In regards to speed, this one's actually, the Haas is actually a little bit faster. But this one's got like more raw power. But again, they're different, but they're the same. So this is gonna be a really, really fun test. What are your initial thoughts? Oh my God, there was almost a collision. What do you think?
To be honest,
I like the Haas.
I haven't driven the other one yet, but I mean, this one's pretty big.
It's pretty big?
Yeah.
I guess the grass is kind of high.
And I can
See how,
wheelies.
you can go out pretty far, but you're going to make Ethan walk out really, really far if...
I mean, the first thing I feel of this one is there's quite a bit of understeer.
Really?
Yeah.
It pushes a little bit?
Yeah, it pushes a lot.
Oh, you got up on two there.
Yeah.
Spencer, if you would have flipped that.
Hey, if I would have flipped that, Ethan, you would have had a great time.
Yeah, you would have been going really far.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh, there you go, Ethan.
Oh, Ethan flipped it. Dang it. All right, Ethan's going.
After he said it, I had to do it. There he goes.
Quite a bit of understeer?
Yeah,
but
quite
still,
a bit of understeer.
But still fun.
Well, that's what causes the flipping is whenever you're going through a corner at such a high turn angle, is you'll actually, the front end will hit just a tiny mound, and it'll actually pull, because that front wheel is going to be spinning in a four-wheel drive car. It'll pull the entire car upside down. So like that's why it was such an erratic flip over. It was going fine, then all of a sudden it just came up like that. That's because you're at full lock, and you had such a high wheel speed.
Oh, Ethan.
Oh, Ethan, get out there, bud, and be somebody.
I might just have to go as straight as possible,
Yeah.
trying to get
Or
up
you can
that.
get up on the side here where you can actually see it.
I want to jump.
The bush is in my way.
Go ahead, climb up these hills. See how they climb. Evan's just trying to bunny hop, which is oh.
To be honest, yours looked like it went up way better.
It did. Go. Let's do some uphill climbs really quick. Ooh, it's warm out here, guys.
Oh yeah, it's good too.
No, that climbed up pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's just its size though.
No, that one didn't lose traction at all. But he does have bigger tires. Don't take out my son.
I lost the
All right.
bush.
You lost the back end?
There it is.
All
I
right.
lost it behind the bush.
All right, switch. Let's see what we got.
Oh wow.
A little different, huh?
Instantly the Haas is much more unstable.
The Haas is much more unstable?
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter.
It's quite, you can actually feel the lightness in it. And I think that's because it doesn't have as big as arms as the Maxx does.
We got the wide arm kit, remember?
Let's get over here, Spence.
I might little out of the kit.
I want to make sure they hear it because that's good stuff.
I mean, but I don't know if these tires are any bigger than the stock ones. I don't think they are. But this was definitely a funner car.
That one, the Haas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like the Haas.
The Maxx with that has the wide Maxx kit, which I bet would liven up the standard Maxx a lot to make it feel like this. But but this one is just so much lighter. I mean, I bet you it's a lot funner because it just instantly pops wheelies.
All right.
So you like the lighter car better?
Yeah, and it It's barely as much understeer as the Maxx does.
So it steers better.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I like the Haas. Haas is fun.
You like the Haas, really?
I think
Yeah.
it's just a much lighter car. And it's definitely faster. It's just moving less weight around.
Right.
Again, I like the bunny hopping, Dad. It's my favorite part about it.
Bunny hopping's fun. We don't have I don't think you have the bunny hop. That's not enough traction out here to bunny hop, but you can probably do it.
Fly.
So, in regards to drivability, which one do you prefer?
Drivability, the one that drives the easiest would be the Maxx.
The Haas is more fun.
Just more
Because
forgiving?
It's more forgiving. It's a bit bigger. It's got more weight to it, so it's slow. It's all the reactions are kind of slowed down.
Uh-huh.
This one's quite a bit lighter. It's got, I bet you, more gearing since it's so much smaller,
Uh-huh.
and it's definitely the more exciting one to drive.
The smaller one's more exciting.
The smaller one's quite a bit more exciting to drive.
Really?
The Haas is more exciting to drive.
Really?
Yeah.
Evan,
Yeah.
let's hear your opinion, bud. But the so the Maxx is easier to drive, the Haas is more fun to drive.
Yes.
Evan, which one do you like better?
I like the Haas more.
Power-wise, though, they're pretty comparable.
I think the Haas
Yeah,
has
Haas.
the same amount of power, but with a lighter weight. And I think the Haas in this case is probably geared up a lot higher. Because it doesn't have as much low-down grunt as the Maxx does,
Uh-huh.
but it definitely kicks the tires out from under it. A lot more aggressive than the Maxx does.
So the Maxx is on 4S, so it's pushing more volts. Whoa, Evan, freaking came up pretty hard. Oh!
See, that's what I mean. It's just so much narrower.
Uh-huh.
Try.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Just hit it.
we do have a Marshall.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah, there you go.
And also, this one's severing from a lot of dipping out.
The
Haas
Maxx is
the
Haas is different out.
Like, if you get on the gas, well, the main reason that does that body hop is you can see how much the front tires balloon as soon as you get on the gas.
Yeah.
It diffs out really bad.
Oh. I made it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, if you had $500, would you pay $500 for the Haas or $600 for the Maxx?
Haas.
I would probably actually, I would buy the Maxx.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just more stable, and I think it'd be a bit funner to drive.
Well, you just
Well,
said the Haas.
The Haas is the funnest one to drive, but if you have to go and flip it over every
Oh yeah.
like 3 times you run it,
That's a good point.
and then I also think the Haas. We haven't durability tested it yet, but having the Haas has the different arm design where it has that upper camber link
Yeah.
instead of the Maxx having twin arms or twin A arms.
Oh yeah. my bad,
I bet you it's not as durable either.
You don't think the Haas is as durable?
No, just by looking at it.
You're right. The Haas isn't as durable.
Yeah.
No.
So I think if someone were to go and buy a car that they were just going to go outside and bash with, and not worry about breaking stuff, or if they were able to drive it, I mean, if you had a kid that was just getting into driving, the Maxx would be way easier to start them off on. I think it would just be an overall better all-around car. Ethan just flipped
Ethan
over
just
the car all the way out
like
there.
no joke. Get out there and be somebody, bud. Jeez, that's far.
Oh my
All right,
God!
so your final verdict is you much rather have the Maxx
I would rather have the Maxx.
because it's a little bit more forgiving.
It's more forgiving. It won't break as much. I
And
think
you're
it's-
right. You're right there. Your assessment on durability, I will say the Maxx is a little bit more durable than the Haas.
Yeah.
Evan,
I
you?
like the Haas more.
Evan, you like the Haas? Why?
Yeah. And just like, it goes faster. Pulls wheelies easier.
It wheelies easier. That's a good point. The Haas does wheelie easier.
Yes, it does.
So for me, hold on. Okay.
You gotta turn around, kid.
For me,
It's over.
I like the Haas a little bit better, and this is why. Because I own a lot of Traxxas cars, it runs a battery that can be used in a lot of the other Traxxas cars. So for the Haas to be really fun, it's on that 3S 5000, the 3S battery, which that 3S battery can be used in the X Maxx. It can be used in the E-Revo. It can be used in the Rustler. It can be used in the Slash. It can pretty much be used in most of the Traxxas cars. Whereas the Maxx, for it to be super fun, you got to run that 4S battery, and that 4S battery is only good for the Maxx. I wouldn't even run that 4S battery in the X Maxx. I feel like it's too small. So to me, I think an all-around car, I kind of like the Haas a little better. I can get the same amount of joy out of either one of them, but I think I like the Haas a little bit better. However, durability wise, for sure the Maxx edges out the Haas in durability. I already know that because I've already broken it. Actually, I've never broken the Maxx. I have broken the Haas. So durability wise, definitely the Maxx. So it's funny because as they're driving it, it's almost like Spencer's getting a change of heart. He's like, this Haas is actually pretty fun because it wheelies so much easier. And wheelies are fun, especially when you're bashing. They're jumping this little gap right here. You can hear the Maxx kind of bottom out. The Haas is very plush because it's a lot lighter. So either way, again, you can't go wrong with either car. That one does bunny hop. That one does not bunny hop. The Maxx does not bunny hop. The Haas does. Either way, you can't go wrong with either car. Again, I think because of the battery situation with the Haas, and it's a little bit cheaper, the fun factor is negligible. Like, they're both equal amount of fun to me. They're just different. I really like the Haas. So, whoa, almost got taken out. So there you have it. Pros opinion, the Maxx is a better car. If you just take the car into consideration and you're going to buy it, it's a little more forgiving, a lot more fun, or not a lot more fun, same amount of fun, a little more forgiving. So ultimately, you're not gonna be chasing after the car as much. They both have self-riding, which I'm kind of mixed on self-riding because when you do self-riding, it does have a tendency to strip gears. I was gonna say spur gears, but strip gears. So there you go, the Maxx. For me, with a large collection, I like the Haas. If you don't have a large collection, go for the Maxx. Evan likes the Haas because of wheelies. So there you have it. Hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.